Minecraft. Here's the situation. I've got a server, and on this server, I have a plane of existence called Piston, which is completely empty right now. However, on this plane of existence, Piston, the groundwork has been put down for a complicated system of 16 individuals to place a construction on a graph. And once it's all there, that will be a piston. So this Minecraft server, in the current stage that it's in, if you were to join it and you weren't me, the only place you can go is a multiverse core or multiverse world called Planes, like the Magic the Gathering card. And on Planes, it is a survival world. And if you were to create something on Planes that you thought was significant, you could request myself, or if the server had reached a deployment stage where I had other staff, you could request to have your construction immortalized through a world guard define. However, if you were to just join it, there would be no governance. However, it's very, very, very restrictive who I allow onto the server. And there's a lot more planes on the server. However, I just haven't linked them to the central ecosystem. So if you're a player, you have no way to interact with them at the moment. Of course, as the server deployment stage is continue, the planes, the worlds, the instances that are available to the enthusiasts, the players, will open up. And there will also be systems in place to determine who gets to go where. Because as I mentioned in the last video, not everybody will be going down the same path on this server. Depending on who you are as a person and what your goals are, the places you're going to be, the places you're going to be building things, or interacting with others' creations, just interfacing with the world that myself and you are designing. So I'm making this video for the reason I started the video with. I have a multiverse plane of existence called Piston, which I want to define. I want to have these 16 constructs, 15 constructs. They're 15 constructs, but 16 individuals. So I want to have the 15 constructs built on Piston, so I can make a piston. And as it stands with nothing on the world, this piston, it actually still works, but it doesn't work as well as another piston which has already been defined. And that's actually not always true, but it is at like the pinnacle of civilization, which is where I am. So a piston that has been defined and has these constructs already in place is doing a better job than my piston is. And I want to change that so my piston will be superior. But in order to do that, I need the life essence. I need the energy on the server. I need to have energy. I need energy. I need energy to make my piston better than other people's pistons. So at the moment, this is going to change. Eventually, the server will actually be public, and you won't even need to be whitelisted to get on. That being said, though, where you're actually able to go on the server will be restricted to who you are as a person, and there will be a system in place to read who you are. So when you join this server, it'll figure out who you are, and it'll figure out where you go. So keep that in mind. At the moment, however, if you want to get on the server, I need to whitelist you, and I need to privately message you the connection point. So if you're here and you have access to the connection point, hi. There's a few videos on this YouTube channel. If you want to know a little bit more about me and what I'm doing here, feel free to look at the videos. I recommend starting with the introduction. That'll be pinned on the end card. And I'm going to make more videos here on this channel, and they're largely going to be focused around the Minecraft server. This is me fleshing out and developing my Minecraft server. And the name of the server is going to change in the future, but at the moment it's Iron Sword, because it's my iron sword.